Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm gonna be playing some more Spider-Man. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Now, I tried finishing up the Lee fight yesterday, the second one, but some things got in the way, and I had to cut off the recording a little early, so yeah.
This will all be over soon.
I had to cut off the recording a little early yesterday. Okay. Time to finish up this Lee fight. I'm gonna be locking in for this phase.
My will is stronger than yours.
See about that.
I gotta try and hit Lee as much as possible. Oh God, I'm really low. I really gotta get my HP up and fast. Okay, yes, I finally got past this. Now Lee's defeated, I think. Wait, no, he's still up. Unless if this is the final cutscene of the fight. Okay, I think that's the final cutscene of the fight. What's going on? I guess Lee's defeated.
Osborn needs to pay.
I know. But this is the wrong way, Martin.
Well, I guess it's about time that well, that was 5 out of the 6 of the Sinister Six members. Meaning Doc Ock is the only one left.
Useless.
So, he's the only one I have left to fight. Crap, the Cure. The Cure. Wait, doesn't Spider-Man have abnormally large amounts of strength? Where he can literally defeat the Rhino with little to no difficulty. Like, which is a villain that he's admitted that he's scared of. On multiple occasions. Punch Scorpion's jaw off. And a bunch of other things too. Like, defeated some of his most dangerous villains with relative ease. Like it was punting a toddler. That's how easy it was for him.
Oh.
So why is he losing here?
That look on your face. You can't imagine how satisfying it is.
You know what? I kind of like the Sam Raimi
Ready for
version
your
of
final
Doc
act?
Ock. And the No Way Home version of the character especially. Like, I know the MCU Spider-Man gets a lot of hate, but genuinely, I didn't think the trilogy was that bad. Like, if anything, I thought it was really good.
Hey. Hey.
Where's Otto?
Gone. I would not worry about him right now.
He needs a hospital.
No. No hospital. Feast.
I think you need a hospital. I mean, you have been needing one, considering you had like what? About 20 broken bones? If not more than that? You know, after your first encounter with the Sinister Six?
I need to speak to your head doctor.
There's no doctors here.
Who's running this place?
Me, mostly.
Oh, okay. Well, it's been a while, but I'll do my best. I'll need masks, gloves, whatever you have that's sterile.
Thank you. You can thank me by not dying.
Yeah, sure. You can hardly even speak. Like you don't need a
God.
doctor. You can hardly even breathe to speak. Yeah, like he doesn't need a doctor at that point. Oh, come on, MJ. Don't act surprised. You're one of the main reasons why Peter got to this
He'll
point.
live, but he needs rest.
You may have not been directly involved, but you were a major playing factor in how he got here. Because you got a lot of very important people killed that led to everything happening in the story. I mean, come on, she's got many people of the that were supposed to be guarding the the devil's breath.
They said she could go
She got
anywhere.
many of those people killed, all for her own selfish needs. If you actually pay attention to the story, just look at how many times Peter was drawn there, and how many people died because of it.
Maybe you can't.
Because Lee
Maybe
corrupted them,
Spider-Man needs help.
since he was lured to Peter, because MJ got sent there. Walked
Anyone
straight
can
in
find a weakness,
and
it's him.
tried to have a conversation with very important people. I mean, come on.
Go get him, Tiger.
And she tries to act like she's almighty, all powerful, basically just the equivalent of God in a human woman's body. And then whenever in actuality she's practically just a frame of glass. That's literally all she should be.
All right. No.
Because she has no powers.
No, that's not-
Nothing.
Maybe it's
Heck,
this
in the comics, she has nothing besides suits and the symbiotes to actually give her powers. I heard that she recently got access to the Venom symbiote, which, mind you, doesn't even make sense in the comics. Like, it makes zero sense why she would have Venom in the first place. Like, no sense.
MJ's right.
Like,
Built
it
the
makes
neural
it
interface.
makes as
That
much
means I can
sense as
destroy
trying to
it.
add salt
There must be
to
something at the lab I
snow
can use.
to make it still stay there. Basically the equivalent of that. It's basically trying to keep salt from melting snow. That is literally how much giving MJ the Venom symbiote actually makes. That's literally how little sense it actually makes. Like, I genuinely hate what they've been doing with MJ as a character in recent years.
Hello.
Like, genuinely, I do.
I must
Like,
be Doc.
whenever, before the Raimi trilogy came out, she was actually a really good character. But after that, yeah,
Return home.
this series would do
Reflect on this life.
far better without her.
Dang. I think I'm actually gonna miss you and your Death Troopers.
Like, genuinely,
my agent
the series
won't
would
stay.
be far better
So I
without
question that.
MJ in recent years. Uh, okay, I'm gonna try and okay, I'm gonna try and craft some stuff if I can. And also use skill points. You know, because, well, I kinda have a lot of skill points. Okay, I ran out.
Work. They do not. And Osborn continues to pay. I am sorry.
Okay, that's all the stuff that I can't afford right now. So time to head into this mission, I guess. Because that's all I really can do right now. But Jesus Christ, this is the final mission of the game. And after this mission,
Did the
wait,
impossible,
actually,
Doc.
I forgot. I have the DLC. I'm gonna work on that too. But like,
But now I have to destroy it.
after I get done with the
No creation
DLC,
of my own.
like, I'm gonna move on to Spider-Man Miles Morales. Mind you, the DLC isn't too long. It's about a couple hours for for all three DLC. So yeah. That's all you really have to worry about is just the 3 DLC that are a max of like an hour and a half. About approximately anyways. They're not too awfully long or too awfully difficult. So yeah. It only equates to about, I want to say 4.5 hours for all 3 DLC. You know, all 3, like the entire DLC storyline that this game has, it only equates to about 4.5 hours. So yeah. Then I'm gonna move on to Miles Morales. Because that's the only one I have left out of this entire series. I already beat Spider-Man 2, and now I'm about to beat Spider-Man 1. So all I have left is Miles Morales.
Not gonna happen.
The world will know the truth.
Which,
Before
Miles
they
Morales
knock you off
is
the
the
pavement.
shortest one out of all 3.
Tell them what you did.
I never.
Everything you have is built on lies. Lies!
Well, Otto isn't wrong there. I mean, he isn't
You stole
wrong,
my company,
but he's
my
also not
ideas.
right.
Now, the truth.
The truth.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on, just tell the truth.
The truth is, you were only ever worth a damn when you worked for me. The truth is, you could never accept that I'm better than you. You're a failure, Otto.
You're a
And you
narcissist.
always will be.
Sounds like Norman is a narcissist. I wish he would have hit the ground. Like, genuinely, I wish he would have hit the ground. I mean, come on, he's literally the biggest reason on why Otto turned into Doc Ock. Like, literally one of the biggest reasons behind it.
Otto, you've worked your whole life to help me.
Like, genuinely, if you think about it. If not the sole reason.
Fighting the wrong man.
I can fight Norman later.
have much time! Please! I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crimes!
Okay. Time to fight this boss.
Just
God.
give me the anti-serum!
I gotta, darn it, I can't switch up the suit power to, I'm the one that I want.
He always bounces back! He has to lose everything!
Okay, I have to fight Otto now. Come on.
I see you have a new suit! It won't help!
Know your weaknesses!
I have no weaknesses!
I'm gonna switch up to the web bomb. Okay, I have to, darn it. Well, restart at full, so that's a good thing.
We don't have much time! Please!
I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crimes!
Okay, now I have to attack.
Just give me the anti-serum! You've already done enough to ruin Osborn!
No!
Okay.
He always bounces back! He has to lose everything! I see you have a new
Okay,
suit!
I have to continue attacking,
I know your weaknesses!
but I can only do so whenever I web him up. I can only attack whenever he's webbed up. You know, his arms specifically. Okay,
You're wasting my
time to attack now.
Osborn's the criminal, not me!
Okay, time to attack now. I have to defeat Otto. I have to defeat him. This is the final boss of the main story. Okay, at least I'm getting somewhere. I have to use a focus bar. Okay, I have no clue if I'm close or not.
People are dying! They need the anti-serum now!
I will cure the city after I bring down Osborn!
Time to launch an attack. I can't let all this work go to waste.
Let me save this.
Can't let all this work go to waste. I can't. I genuinely can't. I have to
Now get out of
defeat.
my way
I have to
before I
defeat
really
Otto.
hurt you.
Okay, time to whip him up.
How much is Osborn paying you to protect
protecting him! I'm trying to save the city!
I'm gonna have to lock in for the rest of this fight.
And I promise Osborn will face charges!
Liar! Just like Osborn! Nothing but lies!
I'm almost dead. I need to fill up my focus bars.
What happened to the man who wanted to help people?
The weakling! The loser! He's gone!
Okay, I think I'm getting, at least I think I'm getting somewhere.
Doctor,
I'm gonna have to turn
you're
off the
not
mic.
thinking clearly!
On the contrary, I finally have clarity. Enough of this! What are you?
Okay, I'm back. I guess I defeated this phase of Otto. Oh god, the web slingers, they're gone. Oh god, I don't have any web slingers.
Such a disappointment. Parker.
Oh no, the mask.
You knew? I tried to warn you, Peter, but you didn't listen. You knew. I won't let you win.
Yeah, I really hate Otto for that.
Means too much to me.
Not more than it means to me!
Like, if you think about it, Otto is the reason for what happens to May. Like, he's literally the reason for it. And genuinely, I can't stand him for that. Like, genuinely. Okay,
Can't you see all the people you're hurting?
You'll never understand. You haven't suffered like I have.
time to take off the tentacles.
You should be on my side. I won.
This phase is by far one of the easier ones out of the main fight. Because all you really have to do is just dodge and then attack. That's all you really have to do for the most part. Like genuinely, this is the easiest part of the entire fight. For me, anyways. And I don't even think there's an HP bar either. I don't even think there is anyways. I'm not sure because I don't see it on screen. I may be wrong.
Please, think of the man you were. That man is gone. You can't save me, Peter.
Then I guess you'll have to save yourself.
Yeah, Peter is right there.
You meant so much to me.
I'm gonna have to, I guess I'm gonna have to tear off the limbs.
I hate that you're making me do this. We're going to
Wow.
save the world.
I guess there is still an HP bar. I guess you just can't see it in this scene. Oh, okay, time to finish off this fight.
Parker.
Not tired. Just hurt.
Let's tear off the limbs. Come on. Give me the QTE.
Otto!
If
Ugh.
you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions.
I couldn't agree more.
No!
Okay, you genuinely gotta admit that had to hurt. Like, you genuinely gotta admit that. If you have any sort of intelligence. Like, there's no way it couldn't have hurt. He literally pulled a sword out of his chest. I mean, come on.
Peter, I saw you as a son. I should
That
have
doesn't
known
change
you'd turn on
anything.
me, just like all the others.
You literally tried to kill me.
I've worshipped you. Your
You literally just tried to kill
conscience.
Peter. You literally just tried to kill him.
The way you never gave up.
I don't believe a word coming out of your
That's
mouth.
because men like us have a duty, a responsibility, to use our talents in the service of others, even if they don't appreciate it.
Didn't you literally try and nuke the
For those beneath
entirety of
us,
New York
whether they understand
for
it
your
or
own
not.
selfish
No, you're
gain?
wrong. You are everything I wanted to be. You just threw it away.
Yes, of course. You're right, Peter. Oh,
Just stop
I see
talking.
that now. The neural interface affected my mind. But I can fix it.
Just stop talking. You're not helping your case any.
If you'll help me.
Do everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help.
No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms. I'll be trapped in this useless body.
Maybe that's a good thing.
Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember?
Just go off to prison already. I don't care.
And of course, you rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can.
Peter?
Even when it hurts like hell.
Peter, where are you going? Peter? Peter!
Man.
It's still viable. We'll need the entire sample as a base to produce more doses.
How long will that take?
A few hours. Maybe a day.
What if we use it to cure someone right now?
Then there won't be enough to cure the others. I'll give you a few minutes.
Oh, come on, MJ. Don't act like you had a major part to play in why May got in this position. Don't act like you're all innocent. Like, genuinely. Don't act like you're all innocent, MJ.
You're gonna be okay, ma'am. I've got the cure right here.
Take off your mask. I want to see my nephew.
You knew?
I've known for a while.
I never wanted you to worry.
I did. And I am so proud of you. And Ben would be too. All the people you've saved.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Gosh, the Legend was a bunch of memories right there that I would rather forget. Oh, man. Genuinely, I don't see why MJ came. Genuinely, why she at the funeral like she is completely innocent. Miles and his mom, Miles and Rio, they were literally more of a help to Peter than what MJ was. Genuinely, if you want my honest take on this, they have more of a reason to be there than what MJ does. Heck, I don't even think MJ had a single conversation with May throughout this entire series. Miles, Rio, both have.
So?
Hi, Mary Jane Watson, associate editor.
Congrats.
Like,
I
at
knew you could do
least
it.
Rio and
about you?
Miles had
Find a job yet?
a strong bond
Oh,
with May.
No, but
I don't even
Right,
think
but you
MJ
haven't
even had a
changed.
bond with
I
her.
was actually considering maybe a career change.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think I might want to become a chef.
I'm sorry, no, it's...
Please,
You're a
Peter,
scientist.
for the sake of
A
all of
good
us,
one.
you can do
The
better.
last project I worked on, I
You can
created
do a
monster
whole
octopus
lot
that
better.
almost destroyed the city. So
Yeah.
Like, so much better.
I mean, you
Like,
do
to
make
a
a hell of a chicken
god
sandwich.
tier degree of
still
betterness.
working on my dumplings though.
Going camping?
Oh, my new place isn't gonna be ready for about a week, so I'm gonna be crashing with Miles for the next few nights.
Oh. You know, you can always stay at my place. Only if
I
you want
think
to.
I would rather,
Yes,
swim in an eternal
no,
lake of
not
fire
meaning I
than
do,
what I
but
would stay a night with this
No,
version
no
of
problem.
MJ.
I never stopped wanting to.
I would rather swim in a lake of
Me neither.
fire. Like, genuinely, I would rather, swim in a lake of fire than what I
Not an
would,
expert or
you know,
anything, but
being
I think it's
anywhere
more
near
easy.
this version of MJ.
I'm getting
Genuinely, if you want my honest take on that.
All right, so where do you want this?
Right over here's fine.
Right.
Okay, after this, I'm gonna start up the DLC if I
Hey,
have
so
any
Pete?
time left.
Yeah.
I kind of got to talk to you about something I can't tell my mom about.
What's up?
Well, weird things have been going on. Like physically.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh. Well, you know, you're at that age where your body.
please stop talking. I don't want to
so you
hear
may be
that.
Noticing some areas,
No.
for example.
Not that.
Thank God Miles stepped in
think
right
it's-
there.
I think it's better that I just, I show you.
No.
No.
It's pretty weird, right?
Not that weird.
My question is, if they made such a big deal about two Spider-Man existing in one universe, in the Spider-Verse movies, why don't they make such a big deal here? Like for the Spider-Verse movies. Like, there's two Spider-Men in this universe. Or look at the Ultimate Spider-Man universe. There's two Spider-Men there. Or the 2019 series Spider-Man. There's multiple Spider-Men and Spider-Women. I mean, come on. I'm gonna turn off my mic.
We were so close. But I'll keep trying. I will find a cure. I will. I love you, son.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm gonna check and see how long I've already been recording. And then I'm gonna start up the DLC if I still have time. Okay, I still have a lot of time, so I can start up the DLC whenever I can. Whenever I want to, anyways. Okay, time to start up part 1, the heist. Wait, I'm gonna have to save. I'm gonna have to save real quick. Okay, time to switch over to the DLC now. Cause I had to save real quick, cause it said that I would lose all progress if I didn't save before I switched over to the DLC.
Mary Jane Watson, Associate Editor. Begin research notes.
Oh
My
God,
sources
it's
are
an
saying the
MJ
Maggia is mounting
DLC.
a comeback. The old crime families were all but wiped out, until Fisk went away and they started filling the void. The old Dons were working harmoniously for years, but now that there's a power vacuum, there's bound to be a power struggle. It's only a matter of time before one of the families makes a move on the others. Better follow up with my sources in the Force. Hopefully we can stop this crime comeback before it even starts.
Hey Pete, I'm working on a story you might be interested in.
The Oscorp expose?
New one. It's about the Maggia crime families.
The monster? I thought they went out with swing dancing. Both times.
They were in decline, but with Fisk and the demons gone, La Cosa Nostra is making a comeback.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Easy, Tiger. So you know the feds raided the Maggia last month?
Sure.
Well, one of the Dons had this lost masterpiece painting called the Maria, and now they're displaying it over at Manhattan Mocha.
And?
Can she please stop talking? I am tired of hearing her voice. I've had to put up with her the entire game. I don't want to hear her voice anymore. Good thing she's not in Miles Morales. Like genuinely, she has to be my least favorite character in the entire game. And that's not even mentioning the fact that I've heard she was a self-insert for one of the writers or whatever for this game. Yeah, do with that information what you will. Do with it what you want. That genuinely makes me hate her character even more, that she was apparently a self-insert. Like this, and I heard you can especially tell so in the second game, in Spider-Man 2. And genuinely, with that information in mind, or whatever,
looks like your source was right.
That just makes me dislike MJ's character even more.
Stay on the line while I take a closer look.
Just be careful.
Genuinely, it
if those guys
does.
are Magia, they play for keeps.
Hurry up, come on. Boss wants that painting. We should have been in and out by now.
You want to try? Be my guest.
Sheesh. Some people do anything to avoid paying full price admission.
What was that?
Sleep it off.
You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna be.
Time for a little demonstration of the fine art of subduing.
I'm just gonna be attacking these guys the entire time. You know. Jesus, why are they dealing so much damage here? Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch up my suit abilities. Back to this. Battle focus. Okay, time to use battle focus, because I genuinely need that power right now. Okay, I'm gonna take out the rest of these guys. Time to... I guess that was the last of them, I guess. Okay.
I know some of these guys. That's Federico Fratelli and Sal Petrillo.
Those guys are part of Hammerhead's crime family, right? Why would he want the Maria?
Yeah,
Doesn't seem like
Hammerhead
his
is
thing.
not a good
I'm gonna
sign.
look around. Make sure no one got in a different way. I'll let you know if I find anything. Front door's still secure. Better check the other entrances.
Okay, I think there's something around here.
These guys couldn't even park legally.
Time to find another way through. Wait, there's something right here.
Hey, what is that?
Oh.
MJ, someone cut a hole in a skylight. I'm gonna check it out.
That's a good sign. Unless if it's not.
So while Hammerhead's guys were trying to break in the front, someone else slipped in through the roof?
Looks that way. No sign of anyone. At all.
Isn't that
Shouldn't there be guards
obvious?
here at night?
Why else would
Yeah,
there be a
maybe
hole
check the security
in a
booth near the
window
entrance. There should be
on a
cameras there, too. They
museum?
would've seen whoever broke in.
You know, that kind of information is kind of obvious. that there was, somebody trying to break in.
The security booth's secure. I need a palm print to get in.
Any clue about what happened to the guards will be inside. Is there a way to override the lock?
Not without a guard's hand.
Actually, their handprint. If you can't find the guards, maybe you can lift prints from the things they touched.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Always happy to lend a hand.
Okay, if I were a handprint, where would I be?
It showed me
must be a
something
print on
on
here
the other side.
Got a handprint. Well, a part of one. Looks like I'll need more.
Okay, time to find some more
Weird.
palm prints.
It's like the guards just vanished. Now, where can I find some more partial prints?
Okay, there's a part right here.
I know there's a print on here. Just need to find it. That might work. And I think 12 down should be karaoke, not kumquat. Trained guards wouldn't leave their stuff around like this. Unless they didn't leave voluntarily.
Okay, I gotta try and find another bench. I'm just gonna keep repeatedly scanning until I see something. Okay, come on, just give me something. Wait, I think I can. Think I can see something. Yeah, I do. Okay, I think that should be the
Coffee
last
cup.
part I need.
Still warm.
Yep, it should be.
Okay, I should have enough partials to reconstruct a handprint. Another one. Cool.
Okay, now let's get into here.
I should be able to reconfigure the scanner so it takes my data. If I bypass the optics sensor, I can upload my own data.
Okay, I'm gonna have to add this one. Then this. Wait, no. I'm gonna have to add this here. This here. This here. Okay. And then this here.
Got it. Transmitting handprint now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be working on the DLC for this game, like all of it, on camera, so, before I move on to Miles Morales.
We're in.
Nice.
Guards.
They're alive.
Why do they look
Looks
like
they were
mannequins?
tranquilized. No signs of a struggle. Definitely not Hammerhead style.
So if not Hammerhead, who? Is there a camera feed?
Black cat.
Let me check. Someone switched off camera 5.
Well, that's suspicious.
Let me turn it back on and see what they didn't want anyone looking at. It's pointing at one of the paintings in the exhibit.
That has to be the Maria.
And no one's stolen it yet. I need to see this up close, figure out what's so special about it.
Okay, I guess I gotta go to the Maria.
The Maria is a brilliant example of modern pastoral impressionism. The saga of its repeated theft and recovery are almost as intriguing as the artwork itself.
Looks like a pretty normal painting to me.
It is. There's way more valuable stuff in that museum. So why is the
Yes,
Maggia so worked
I
up
bet.
about this painting?
Hang on, MJ. Someone's coming.
Huh.
Keep an eye out. Spider-Man could still be here.
Oh, damn it. Got a lock behind security glass. Hey, tell Frank we're gonna need to break out the big guns.
MJ, Hammerhead's guys called in reinforcements. They haven't spotted me yet.
Good.
Okay.
Try to keep it that way.
Eyes open. The signal we got me.
I'm gonna have to use a perk takedown. Oh god, I didn't see that guy over there. I don't really like using the camera in my combat unless I absolutely have to. Like in this game anyways. Wait, why is my webbing black? Like, no shame, but I'm just wondering. Shouldn't the webbing usually be white? Unless I'm using the symbiote, which Peter shouldn't have access to. You know, currently. Like, Peter shouldn't even have access to the symbiote until Spider-Man 2. Like, genuinely, he shouldn't. So why is his webbing black? Like he has the symbiote.
Great. Now they're looting the other art. Gotta stop them before they make it out. There's only one way out of here. The way they came in. Next time, try the gift shop.
Okay, I have to save that art. Wow, I'm breaking art trying to save art. Okay, I have to...
How about as a consolation prize, I send you a poster of that piece for your prison cell?
This one's coming home with me.
Oh god, I have to save 2 pieces of art at once.
Gotta get to the exit and cut him off. Cheer up. Maybe they'll have art classes in prison.
Okay, I have to...
She's getting away.
I have to turn off my mic. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end today's video here. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.